What's going on, world? Today we are talking about diapers and poop smells. Okay, so we're kind of talking about poop smells, but in this video I'm going to compare two of the most popular diaper pails available on Amazon. In this corner we have the Dekor Classic, and in this corner we have the Ubbi Diaper Pail. We have both because we happen to have two changing stations in our house. It makes it a lot easier when you don't have to go upstairs or downstairs after changing a stinky diaper. First world problems for sure, but just to explain, that's why we have both. So if you've been trying to decide which one of these diaper pails is for you, I hope this video gives you some clarity and helps you decide which one deserves some space in your home. First, hands down, the biggest thing that separates these two pails is what they're made of. The Dekor is made of plastic and the Ubbi is made of steel. This matters for a few different reasons, but most importantly, steel isn't porous while plastic is, so steel seems to keep smells locked up a little bit better than plastic does. If you have a newborn baby, the smell thing really isn't that big of a deal for a few months. While blowout inducing and frequent, their poop doesn't actually smell that bad. So for those first few months, the Dekor and the Ubbi are going to be about the same just because the poop doesn't smell that bad, but the smells do seep out at varying levels. However, once your baby starts eating real food and starts unleashing these extra large brownie-like turds into their diapers, the smell thing starts to matter a lot more. At the end of the day, it's poop and pee, and both of these things inherently smell, as all of us know from our own brand. Before having a baby, because these pails have cool names like the Diaper Genie, I honestly thought that diaper pails would perform better than they do. But in reality, they're not miracle workers. These things smell. If I have to sleep in the same room as one of these diaper pails, I'm going to choose the Ubbi. The smells do seep out a little bit less than they do from the Dekor. It might be because of the steel versus plastic thing, it might be because the Dekor opens in multiple places, but the smells just seep out more from the Dekor in general. Both of the diaper pails have lids, so they're obviously way better than just throwing a diaper into an open trash can, but we realized very quickly that the Dekor gets pretty stinky, especially in the summertime. While we can leave the Ubbi to get about medium full before we take it out, we would take out the trash for the Dekor a lot more because the smell would just seep out and permeate the room. So if your biggest thing is smell, the Ubbi is your pick. Again, neither of these eliminates the smell entirely, but if you have to choose what's going to stand between a Santa bag full of diapers and your floor, you're probably going to choose steel. Next, I realize that we're talking about poop trash cans here, but the Ubbi is a lot more elegant looking and solidly built compared to the Dekor. If you are the type of person that has simple human stainless steel trash cans throughout your home, or you actually make your bed every day, the Ubbi is going to look a lot better in your beautiful magazine-like home. The Ubbi just looks better, it feels more solid, you could probably crack the Dekor with some sort of bizarre household accident, but the Ubbi would probably survive most natural disasters. And it's not that the Dekor doesn't functionally get it done, but we're talking about a difference between a Toyota and a Lexus when it comes to quality and finishes. Compared to the Ubbi, the Dekor almost feels like a toy. I don't know why anyone would ever have a diaper pail toy. It'd be a pretty terrible toy, but that's the difference in quality. Not that you really pick up your diaper pail on the regular, but the Ubbi has a nice weight to it while the Dekor is a bit lighter. That being said, these things are rarely ever going to be empty and they'll have some weight in it, trust me. Both of the diaper pails are a little bit narrow and they could both tip over in theory, but the fact that you don't step on the Ubbi to open it and the additional weight makes it feel a little bit more solid and like it's going to stay where you put it. Again, this is a diaper trash can. You might not really care what this thing looks like or feels like, but there is a noticeable difference in build quality. So if you care about those things, that's another check for the Ubbi. Captain Obvious here, but the Dekor Classic is much, much cheaper than the Ubbi, which can be very, very important, especially if you're on a tight budget. The Dekor is around $30, while the Ubbi is around $70 or $80, depending on the color that you get. That means you can get two Dekor Classics for the price of one Ubbi. Yes, I know, math. So if you're trying to save money everywhere that you can, the Dekor can save you about $50, which is a month's worth of diapers. That's about half of a convertible car seat for a slightly less good diaper pail. And that's pretty significant, especially if you're paying for everything yourself or you're trying to stretch those gift cards that you got off your registry. So it's not a landslide here. Let's check off a win for the Dekor. If price really matters to you, the Dekor absolutely gets it done at a really good price. Okay, so this next one is a big one, bags. Pretty much all diaper pails have specially made bags that you can buy for them so that the companies can make more money off of you after you bought the pail. It's annoyingly brilliant from a business perspective, but it's also one of the biggest things that separates the two of these diaper pails. The Ubbi uses fairly normal trash bags. While we did buy the special Ubbi bags because they're very thick and they fit perfectly inside of it, you can also just use a tall kitchen trash bag. If you're one of those people that has one of those giant rolls of trash bags sitting around from Costco, this could be really convenient. Even if you want to use the special Ubbi trash bags like we do, if you run out or you're in a bind, you can always just use your normal trash bags, and that can be really helpful if you're someone who runs out of stuff. On the other hand, the Dekor has a trash bag system that's all its own. While it's really easy to do after you've done it one time, it's unlike any other trash bag system that you've used inside your house. The Dekor trash bag is basically a super long tube. You pull it down, cut it, knot it to create a bottom, and then you have a bag. It's really easy and it's pretty cool, but the biggest problem with it is that ain't nobody put a trash bag together like this in their life except for people that own the Dekor. That means if you have a babysitter, a nanny, a grandparent, a relative, anybody who's helping you out with watching your kid, they are not going to know how to put this bag together. They are going to do it wrong and they will mess it up, guaranteed. They only need to do it one time to learn how to use it, but they will mess it up the first time. They will probably call you in a panic or not close the bottom of the bag, leaving diapers just floating around in your diaper pail. So while the Dekor system is really cool, we have absolutely had multiple people mess it up and keep pulling out diaper bags because they didn't know how to use it. The bags for the Ubbis work exactly like you think. You open it up, you put a bag in, you secure it with a little ring, you close the top. It's basically just a trash bag. Once they're in, the bags are super secure on both, so you're not going to have a nightmare from either of these, but the Ubbi is just more universally usable for anybody who might come to your house. Okay, so my biggest gripe with the Dekor is the little trap door that's on the top of it. I know that it's there to keep in smells, but it does have a downside to it as well. In theory, you throw a perfect, neatly folded diaper on top of there, it drops into the trap door, and it's gone forever. In reality, not every diaper is clean and perfect on the outside, especially with newborns. When they have blowouts, you can have stuff just splattered all over the outside of the diaper. Also, the trapdoor requires a good amount of push to open and close, so it's not like you can just set something on top of it and then it drops down on its own. So when a really, really messy diaper happens and you set it on top of that trapdoor, you guessed it, it's going to get poop on it. Now I understand that you're probably elbow deep in the changing table with biohazards happening all over the place and you should probably just get over it, but a lot of times you really don't want to think about cleaning your diaper pail after you've cleaned your baby and you've cleaned the changing table, etc., etc. So if, or should I say when this happens, you're going to have to wipe off that trap door on the top of the Dekor because there are going to be little skid marks on there and you'll probably be sniffing around wondering where that faint smell is coming from. I have never made a video where I've talked about poop this much. On the other hand, with the Ubbi, while it can absolutely smell terrible when you slide the little door open, the reality is that you're just dropping a diaper into a hole and it doesn't need to punch through something to get there. I have had to wipe off the trapdoor on the top of the Dekor just because I used it as designed. If I have to wipe off the Ubbi, that's because I missed the hole and that's kind of on me. When it comes to storage size, I would say that the two of these are actually pretty similar. In reality, you're not really going to stuff your diaper pail full of diapers just to manage smells alone. You might get close to filling it up every now and then, maybe you're feeling lazy on the weekends, but most people are not going to be smashing down dirty diapers with their hands and playing chubby bunny with their diaper pails. While the Dekor does look bigger initially, when you turn it sideways, you see that it's actually pretty much the same size as the Ubbi. For all intents and purposes, they both hold a lot of diapers, and I'm pretty sure that the storage space is comparable with other diaper pails. So if you've been trying to decide between these two diaper pails, I hope that this video gave you some stuff to think about and what to prioritize. They'll both get the job done, but if I'm going to choose one, I'll choose the Ubbi. The Dekor is cheaper, it holds just as much, and it's totally fine for what it costs. The special bags for the Dekor that no one knows how to use other than you is definitely a real thing, but if no one else is going to be in your house helping you with your baby, that's kind of a non-issue. On the other hand, the Ubbi is very solidly built for something that just holds dirty diapers and poop and pee all day. It actually looks kind of cool. All in all, if you can spring for the Ubbi or you only want to add one diaper pail to your registry, I say treat yourself and get that Ubbi. If you've made it this far, please give this video a like and share it with that friend that still hasn't started their registry. Thanks so much for watching and happy diaper pailing.